and welcome back to another one of my Let's Plays. I'm KYN, and I'll be the host of this Let's Play. So yes, now that I'm done with Amiga Lemmings and Amiga Oh No More Lemmings, I'm moving on to the next game in the Lemmings series, which is Holiday Lemmings 1994. And actually, there were a couple of things before the Holiday Lemmings 1994 game. There was a Holiday Lemmings 1993 game, but that one only has two ratings, or two rankings, and only 32 levels, while the Holiday Lemmings 1994 includes two new ranks of 32 new levels, as well as the bonus 1993 levels from Holiday Lemmings 1993. And even before the 1993 one, there were also some demos as well, but I believe those were only like 4-level demos. Yeah, that Psygnosis/DMA released. I think in both 1991 and 1992, but I might be off on the years though. But in any case, yeah, I'm just let's playing the latest Holiday Lemmings game in the series, which is Holiday Lemmings 1994. And pretty much the exact same ordeal here as my Let's Play of Amiga Lemmings and Amiga Oh No More Lemmings, in that I'm just going to record myself playing through all 64 of these levels. Yeah, 32 of the 1994, which are the new ones, the new levels, and then the bonus 1993 levels, which again are from Holiday Lemmings 1993. And so, yes. But in contrast to the Amiga Lemmings and Amiga Oh No More Lemmings, there's no two-player mode. Yeah, as you can see here in the main menu. So instead, you just get the options of play, quit, new level, which is just entering the level code. Yeah, if you want to jump to a different level, rather than play the levels in order. And then to toggle off the music and sound, I think. And then finally to change the difficulty rating. And so, yeah. So because of that, this Let's Play is not going to be as long as the Amiga Lemmings and Amiga Oh No More Lemmings. And here I'm thinking of just doing two difficult ratings per video. So there's going to be two videos. One of them is going to be the two 1994 difficulty ratings. And then the second and last video will be the bonus 1993 levels. Yeah, which will be the final two ranks here. So this video will be the first two ranks, which are the 1994 levels, and then the second video will be the 1993 ranks, which are the final two ranks. Alrighty, so with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. Alrighty, so Frost 1, Chains of Command.
Let's go!
And yes, I've live streamed the DOS version of this game not too long ago. And as far as I understand, while there are some level visual differences, there's only one level that got replaced, which I believe is Flurry 8. So that's one of the 1993 bonus levels. But other than that, yeah, all the levels here should be the same. Well, the 1993 ones, that is. Yeah, and why 1993? Because those are the ones that are found in both Holiday Lemmings 1993 and also Holiday Lemmings 1994. While the 94 levels are just the 32 brand new levels, and therefore have not appeared in any previous Lemmings game, at least in the Lemmings Holiday series. Excuse me. So yeah, because this is Amiga, yeah, there's going to be the mouse cursor jankiness and also the input delay. as compared to DOS, which doesn't feel as janky in my opinion, and that's the reason why I prefer DOS over Amiga any day. Yeah, even though the Amiga version is kind of like considered the definitive version, since it is the original version of the game. Yeah, of all the Lemmings games, from what I understand. Frost 2, Ski Jump. Yeah, there was apparently some that I missed, but yeah, I managed to get them all. And yeah, for the music, it's just the first 3 Oh No More Lemmings music tracks. But, you know, it was the exact same way with DOS. Yeah, you're playing the 1994 version. Yeah, I believe if you played the 1993 one, then it's gonna play like Christmas tunes instead, I think. Frost 3, Cindyland. It does seem like there are some differences in like maybe the terrain setup or something. It's really either that or just simply dug too low this time. Or possibly even just dug at a different spot. And yeah, for this one, both exits should be possible. But I normally just go for the exit on the right. Fast 4, separate ways. I also need to mention that I have NTSC ticked as well for the setting. Because I don't know, I might have found a download online that claims to be NTSC. Yeah, because it's like they mentioned USA or something. But here, regardless of whether I have NTSC the box Technonaut, the game runs just fine. Yeah, without crashing in the emulator or like not even loading at all. Like instead of just leave it hanging on the black screen. But to be really sure, yeah, I just tick the box for NTSC. Yeah, just to be sure that it is running in this mode. Yeah, rather than PAL. Alrighty, Frost 5, Lemming reunification. Oh yeah, and there's also only 16 levels per rank. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I did mention 32 levels, but yeah, that's if you just consider the game separately. So 1994 has 32 levels, 1993 has 32 levels. Yeah, and each rank has 16 levels. So 2 ranks of 16 levels each, that gives you 32. Frost 6, The Land of the Bizarre. Just barely made it across that. But that's just where I simply started building. Yeah, and as you probably have seen, with just these first several levels, yeah, the goal is the exact same. Just guiding the required number of lemmings, yeah, to the exit in order to pass it and move on in the game. And you do that by assigning the lemming skills, and it's the exact same skills as you find in Lemmings and Oh No More Lemmings, just these classic 8 skills. Yeah, Climber, Floater, Bomber, Blocker, Builder, Basher, Miner, and Digger. And you probably have also seen that, yeah, all the levels so far have been in the same graphic set. So it's always in the Oh No Snow with some Christmas decorations for the objects. So chimney and fireplace, the exit, yeah, in the Christmas style, and then same thing with the entrance. And there might have been some Christmas lights as well in some of the other levels, but I didn't really pay too much attention there. But we will see them though. And then same thing with the jumping snowman, which is harmless. It's not going to kill your lemmings or anything. It's just decoration. And then you will quickly come to notice as a result that yeah, none of these Holiday Lemmings levels have any traps of any kind. So needless to say, the Christmas levels in this game are pretty much in the Oh No Snow graphics set. Yeah, just with Christmas decorations as the objects and absolutely no traps. Frost 7, Happy New Year. Yeah, and these swinging thingies on the spring. Yeah, they're also harmless. It's a decoration. And you might guess as to why there's no traps, because, you know, it's the holiday season. Yeah, at least where these lemmings are and what they're in Santa Claus suits. Or Santa Claus outfits. So, yeah, it's just a low with the numbers made. Yeah, the digits 1, 9, and 5, and also an exclamation point. And 1995, because, you know, this is Holiday Lemmings 1994, so probably like around the Christmas holiday. Yeah, either that or it's just simply December 1994 as the release date, I believe. Frost 8, Division Bell. And yes, only 1 minute here. Yeah, you have 2 exits. There's the one on the left, which with no top, no exit top, and then the one on the right, which does have it. And you will notice, yeah, the left exit is much farther than the right exit. And yeah, I do believe that it would not be possible to complete the level if you go for the left exit, no matter what. Because I think the clock will run out. Yeah, before even a single lemming makes it there. Or if it is possible for some of them to reach it, then yeah, maybe only some will exit in time. Yeah, but most definitely not all of them. Frost 9, Quest for Kieran. And Kieran is a user in the Lemmings community. So they go by Kieran Miller. And I do believe it was just, they sent a get well letter, yeah, DMA. Yeah, to Kieran. So, yeah, I guess they made a low and referenced him in the title here. Yeah, for quite some time they weren't too active, Kieran, but they recently came back, yeah, earlier this decade to finally finish a Neo Lemmings pack that they were working on. Yeah, it's called Quest from Kieran. And I can tell you, it's a very, very difficult pack. So, but if you fancy a challenge, then you'll probably enjoy it. Yeah, I certainly did. But yeah, a warning: it is a pretty difficult pack. Yeah, in my experiences. Yeah, most definitely. Despite it sticking to just the classic 8 skills. Frost 10, foreplay. This is a pretty good one. Where the time limit definitely plays an important role. Okay, yeah, for a moment there, I thought there was going to be the steel detection. And therefore it will stop the miner, but nope, apparently not. Yeah, we should probably get them going by now. He's probably gonna hit the steel though. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, this should help a bit. Yeah, diggers shouldn't have a problem with detecting steel earlier than the miner. Yeah, and the digger finished just in time. Yeah, now with the builder finish on time. I don't think he quite did, but we do have a spare builder. So yeah, it seems it was vital I released them at the time I did, because we were only down to like 8 seconds remaining. Fossil, maybe not such a dawdle. It's a very nice drawback to Tricky One of Lemmings 1. At least in the title, and also the skill set and everything. Same release rate too, maybe. Yeah, I don't quite recall if it's 40 there as well. Oh shoot. Once again, I thought I had a particular skill selected, but I actually went to have the wrong one. Yeah, I meant to bash through it, not mine. Alrighty, Fast 12. It's Boxing Day. I'm not exactly certain when it is in the USA. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's in October. And if it isn't, then that's probably for Canada. Yeah, the northern neighbor, the USA. Oh, is that too high? Yep, looks like it's too high. Yeah, I do believe this was where I started building my DOS live stream of the game. Yeah, it's probably just that tiny nook that you see there. That's where you need to get. Yeah, so looks like that's the sweet spot. And yes, solid ceiling. I mean, the ceiling is solid. And now we just need to get everybody into the pit before the fall becomes too high, and then some of them start splatting. Yeah, excuse me. Fast 13, 2 minutes before midnight. So 11:58. Yeah, PM that is. The bridges will probably overlap though. No, it's probably like off by a pixel or two. But that's what we wanted, so that they're just not going to be stuck in an infinite loop. Yeah, I guess the makers couldn't bother with taking the override for the exit so that you can see the stairs when it overlaps the exit. Fast 14, Happy New Year too. So just a sequel to the level that we played earlier in the rank. And of course a completely different level here. Yeah, where this time you only have builders and bashers. Yeah, just enough bashers to make for the 3 walls to get to the exit. But not enough builders to take the original route. And plus, that's not the right way to go anyway, since the exit is up here instead of down here. So, needless to say, the exit switched sides here. Or rather, switched from the bottom to the top. Okay, I wonder if we're going to be saving enough here. Yeah, and there are the Christmas lights. So, as mentioned, the decoration. Oh, and also the exit is on the second 9. Yeah, I believe in the original it was where the 5 was, but at the bottom. Nope, I think I'm short by 1. Yeah, all because I just lost the feel here before I started building. Alrighty, made it this time. Fast 15. Plethora presents. Plethora. weird. In my dog stream, one of the lemmings ended up turning around, apparently. Which was very likely in the middle. It was probably simply due to me assigning the basher too far from the wall. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, let's get them going. Yeah, and there we go. 100% solution. Alright, and finally Frost 16 up on the rooftops.
Let's go!
Yeah, so I just simply built this platform at the wrong spot. Build the right spot, then you will be able to save everyone. Alrighty, so with the completion of Frost, that brings us to the next rank, which is Hail. So Hail 1, go that away!
Let's go!
Basher should be fine here. Alrighty, Hail 2, break on through. Almost on target. Oh, shoot. Well, I think that's botched. Nope, and I got him too early this time. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Luckily, they were nice enough to give you blockers here. Yeah, and only one of the bombers I timed, which was the first one. Hail 3, and a Happy New Year. Yes, quite a marathon of a level here. So yeah, it's just the same thing as like the 1995 one, the Happy New Year one. It's Merry Xmas, which is what it spells out. So Merry Xmas, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Hey, you heard something. Sorry about that. A pop-up just came notifying me that there's some Windows updates I need to install. And I'll be honest, I was expecting the miner to just take a swing and then just fall, transition to a faller, rather than just staying there, so that I'll be able to assign a builder. And luckily I caught myself because I was just about to bomb someone for no good reason. But yeah, it's a very long and boring level to play through. But gotta give the designer props for making the levels the way they are in this level. So that spells Merry Xmas. I guess in a way you can essentially consider this the equivalent of Holiday Lemmings from Lemmings 1, which is also a pretty long builder fest. But this one involves more than just building. You also have to go through terrain as well. Here 4, Lemonade Edition? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. You seem to have a nice alternative route going over the top here. Only thing is, I don't know if it will work here on Amiga as it does on DOS. And even on DOS, I did not try that, but I know for sure that the DOS one should work. Mostly because the steel detection isn't as harsh. Alrighty, Hail 5. Get the point? That was really close. I almost missed one. Okay, and this might not even be high enough. Yeah, that wasn't even high enough. So yeah, it's kind of like with a twisted lemming, please. And then you just have to keep assigning floaters until the landing platform is ready. Hill 6. surprise package. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That it's whatchamacallit, 3 levels with where the titles have a question mark in a row. I never noticed that actually, not even during my live stream of the DOS version of Holiday Lemmings 1994. And that sounded to be like an sound glitch, yeah, where you increase the release rate at the beginning. Yeah, before like the trapdoor opens and stuff like that, then it glitches out or something like that. Oh, did I actually fail? I think I actually did. Yeah, 1%. Yeah, like that. That auto glitching while the release rate sound is playing. Yeah. Do you really need the blocker here? It would surprise me if you actually do. Yeah, and it happened again. I'm wondering if it's just simply a difference here between Amiga and adults. Because I don't know if Lemmings will still count as saved if the timer actually goes off while they're jumping into the exit. Like, do they jump into the exit again like they do on DOS, or would they just simply pop back out and then explode rather than jump back in? It really seems to be the case of they just come back out and explode rather than jump back in. And if that's the case, then yeah, it makes this level harder. Just slightly though. Yeah, and it seems that the best I can do is just one short requirement every time. Okay, this time too short a requirement. Yeah, so it does not seem that it's possible. Yeah, so it does not seem to work whatsoever, so therefore the blocker is needed, it appears. So maybe with some RR tweaking, then maybe it will, but yeah, I honestly have no idea. Yeah, dig that music, baby. release rate sound is music to my ears. Yeah, I just seem to get me one short requirement every time. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work. So it really does seem to support the fact that timer goes off while they're jumping into the exit. They're just gonna come back out and explode rather than jump back in like they do on those. So I think sadly the blocker is needed no matter what. Okay, and that didn't work. Okay, so trapping them up against the steel block is not the way to go. Either that or maybe, excuse me, maybe you just have to separate them into about 2 equal groups or something. Which means maybe while the flow of lemmings is coming in, you just have to select someone in the middle. Yeah. It really looks like you have to select somebody in the middle. Yeah, like maybe something like this. Okay, and actually, the blocker happens to be one of the later lemmings. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, given the priority is on more recently spawned lemmings. Wow. This does not seem to work no matter what I try. Very well. Well, why don't we try this then? There we go. Now it works. Jeez. I totally did not expect it to be this hard. But again, I think it's just simply due to the way it works for Lemmings where the countdown has expired while they're jumping in. Hail 7 still ice ban. Yeah, missed it by a pixel. Well, maybe 2 or 3. Ooh. Sorry about that. Hail 8, Sir Edmund, Hail Lemming or High Lemming. Yep. And now to wait for an agonizingly long time for the battery to get through all of that. I mean, granted, it is a nice reference to the real-life Mount Everest, which is a good 29,000 above sea level. But this is most certainly an inaccurate depiction of it, where it should be taller than it is wide. Or like a lot taller than it is wide. Yeah, here they have it the other way around. Yeah, it's big, yeah, on the length, but the height, yeah, definitely very inaccurate. But these Lemmings games were made so that there's no vertical scrolling at all. For that, you would need Lemmings 2. I think that's even the first Lemmings game where they introduced vertical scrolling. Yep, still quite a long time. So, probably like another minute and a half or so. Yeah, and I realized, yeah, I could have just stopped them up there. So that I could, like, just simply build them out. And that way they don't have to, like, bash out. I mean, technically, I could still, like, build them up. But, yeah, I would consider that too late now. And I think it's safe to say that a minute and a half was about right. Actually, let's not risk it. Build so that yeah, the game will prioritize him to bash, you know, over the others. It makes it a lot easier rather than like kind of like leaving it to blind chance. But there's a way to like ensure that you bash out the right way. You just have to find the right cursor placement so that the cursor blinks on and off. Yeah, between a box and a cross. Yeah, when that happens, then you just need to click when it becomes a box. Yeah, I've relied on that a few times, but usually I just look for the most recent spawned lemming, since the game prioritizes lemmings that have recently spawned from the entrance in order to receive skill assignments. So yeah, once again, this is a good example of a level where the time limit may seem extremely generous, but it won't be because of the how much terrain the basher needs to go through. Yeah, and it pretty much takes like almost a whole two minutes to like walk that entire length of the level. Hill 9. Up, up, and away! Hopefully that's the right spot. Anyway, it's kind of like heaven can wait. We hope. Yeah, from Lemmings 1. Just without the tight time limit. Since here you have a whopping generous 8 minutes. And in contrast to what it may lead you to believe, yeah, it takes nowhere near that long to complete the level. Yeah, and that's even with the huge amount of building that you need to do. Yep, looks like I picked correctly here. Yep. At the point where he turns around too. Well, no worries. We still have a lot of builders. Curses. Yeah, I had a feeling the ceiling stops them. So you would have to have the basher go through the icicle too. Might be a little too far off though. No, just the right distance. Only 50 here. Okay, for some strange reason, I kept thinking there's 80 of them for this level. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be possible in 2 minutes, but it does look possible with 3 minutes. Hill 10, Lemming in the cold, cold ground. Certainly a very nice level here. Looks intimidating and overwhelming, but yeah, it's really not that bad. Alrighty, Hill 11. Lemmings. Noel. Noel. Oh, Noel. 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 Yeah, it should be a reference to that song. Alrighty, Hill 12. Or Hill 12. Merry Christmas. Christmas. I'm in trouble speaking right now. Okay, so they don't turn around at the ceiling, just like on dolls. So it's interesting that the behavior is the same here, like on dolls, but the behavior with the nuking lemmings is different here. Yeah, and even if you do go through the maze, it shouldn't be too difficult either. Let's just make a turnaround point for them. Yeah, right here, and then just proceed to the exit. So yeah. Hill 13 Polar Expedition. Yeah, excuse me. Alrighty, Hill 14 Rendezvous 2. Another nice drawback to Lemmings 1 level. In this case, the final level, which was called Rendezvous at the Mountain. Only 65 lemmings here. Interesting. Didn't realize that. And yeah, it's pretty interesting that the sequel is considerably shorter than the original. Yeah, despite also giving a 9-minute time limit here. Alrighty, Hill 15, Steel Block Party. So another pretty nice puzzle here with figuring out how to get the basher to keep on going. With the problem being that there's a steel block in the way. So that if he stops due to the steel, then yeah, you're screwed because you don't have another basher to continue the rest of the way through. Alrighty, and finally, Hill 16, Peak of Performance. Quite odd they give you far more floaters than you have number of lemmings on this level. So why 15 floaters instead of 10? No idea. Yeah, build at the right spot, and you'll be able to bridge the gap before the next one arrives. And you don't even have to delay the second lemming. Congratulations, you have now completed all the 1994 Holiday Lemmings levels. Now onward, backward to the 1993 levels anyhow. Good luck. Press mouse button to continue. Okay, so I do believe the congratulations message is a bit different here than it is on DOS. But in any case, I can always check my live stream there. So yeah, there you have it. These are the new 32 1994 levels. And so next time I will finish up the Let's Play by doing the bonus 1993 levels, which are also included here for the Holiday Lemmings 1994 game. So we'll make a stop here. So yeah, tune in next time for the final video of the Let's Play. We just hope you enjoyed the video of the Let's Play, and I'll see you all next time.